Hey everyone, this is Mary Ann with Akashic Inspirations, and this is going to be our reading for this week starting on Monday, the 15th of July until, let's do it till Thursday, the 18th. And I decided to pair up the Isis Oracle with the Thoth Tarot. And I've already pulled the cards, and there's a lot of uh, energies this week. I know we've been going through this like turmoil for the last couple of weeks, but I think for those of you that have been doing the work, um, you're starting to see something come through and changes within yourself. So the first call, I just want to go ahead and show it to you. It's called the Mother of Life. And I don't think I've ever even pulled this card, but it says Nourishment of the Golden Grain Mother. And I mean, it's got the beautiful ankh, and of course the wings of Isis here. And she's coming in with these really loving message. And um, it talks about uh, how ISIS is coming in with the message that um, are we in this process of life where we're just existing and not really living our life to the fullest? Are we just, going through the day-to-day things without seeing the miracle, which is our life? And um, are we really appreciating and nourishing ourselves? And she's coming in with this really loving energy um, to tell us that those things that we lost, that we thought was lost in our life, can be restored, can be renewed, and given life again. And that sometimes when we get into this rut and we get into this mindset that things cannot change and that everything has to be the same, that's where we start not living, and where we just start existing. And sometimes we're so lost in that sense of just surviving that we do not even realize that we have fallen into that. And so it's time to break free of that sense of just existence and look to see if we're really living. Um, and it's really to be able to see the gifts that we've been given and to have the courage and the tenacity to get through the discomforts of all of these things that we've been going through, so that when we come out on the other side, we come out with a sense of fulfillment, with a sense of accomplishment, with a sense of growth and expansion into this new sense of our being. Um, this card is indicating that we're gonna get like new inspirations, new people, new things into our life that was going to enrich our lives and to allow us to be able to go out and live our life with purpose, live our life with service to others, and that which is our true desire, what we really want to do with our lives. So what do we consciously want to create? And we're being invited to really partake of the gifts that life has to offer for us, and not just stay stuck or blocked. And that we're being embraced by this oracle, to really see that we are more than we are giving ourselves credit for. So the next card that I pulled is the Devil card. Now this tarot card is very interesting. I was reading up on it and doing some research on it. Um, so it's very, this is obviously the goat, which talks about Capricorn, which is what I am, and the rings of Saturn up here. These structures, these changes. Usually, the Devil card is about bondage, uh, or being in limited. And what it's talking about really is how we are going through a phase in which we are breaking these bonds of limitation, and the way that we get through resolving our problems, resolving issues, is by having um, a sense of humor, if you will, to the situation, by bringing um, seeing the situation in a way that is uh, like lighthearted. That can we are we taking something too seriously? We need to be able to laugh at ourselves, laugh at life, laugh at the situation, because in the laughter is how we raise our vibration and how we are able to perceive it in a different manner, and how we are able to not take those things so seriously, not take life so seriously. And because this image of Pan, of the hooved creature here, uh, as it, Pan is the god of happiness and sexuality and uh, you know just carefreeness and um, of merriment. So how odd that they would put it in the Devil card, which is supposed to be bondage. But we have to see that there are two sides to the coin. That if we see life with happiness, or we see life with not taking ourselves too seriously, and being able to see the humor in a situation, that we will be able to come through the other side, just as this card with the Mother of Life is bringing to us. And we are able to balance the aspects between seriousness and frivolity, and to be able to see that this is a process that we're going through, and that by lightening our vibration, that we will able to come out ahead of the game. So the next card that I pull is the Princess of Discs. So the discs in this set are the coins or the earth element. And here it's funny because it reminds me kind of like the Empress card, which usually I get really reminded of that by the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Discs in this set. But this young maid is also pregnant here. So she's fertile. The um, she has her stalks of wheat over here ready to be uh, harvested. So it's telling us that for those who are perhaps going through financial difficulties and financial hardships, that with this card, we're going to be bringing in creative ways of resolving it through a new project or a new sense of identity, that we are in alignment. And here she's got this wand here, so she has the passion, the creativity, and she's on these um, these grains here, these bundles of grain that she's ready to harvest and manifest what she has been working with. And is um, she's been you know, she's in the process of gestating, you know, since she's pregnant. She's in the process of birth, you know, creating this creation within her, this birthing this new thing that is coming about. So it talks to us a little bit about patience, of having the patience to bring it to full fruition, and to know that we are creative project, that we're going to be giving birth to something new and being abundant with it. Then the last card I pulled, and it's perfect, is the Ten of Cups. And in this deck, it's called satiety. So to be satisfied. But that this completion and this satisfaction comes from within. If you see all of the water or the streams of light are coming out of the cups. It's not that they're going into them necessarily, but they're coming out of them. You see how they're fountaining here, and it's coming from within. So this happiness and sense of completion and being satisfied is an emotional sense, because we have done the work, because it is from within us that we have created our satisfaction, our completion, our sense um, um, of, of having achieved everything and feeling emotionally content. Um, and that this interior satisfaction, contentment will then radiate outwards to the world. And that is how we change our situations. That is how we can, through our perception, through knowing that we can be grateful for our life and be grateful for the gifts that we have been given, and know that we need to live and not just exist, that we can change our perception and create those projects, those new things, and know that we have done it, and know that it has come from within us as well. So I hope this resonates with you this week. It's kind of a heavy duty reading, but I really feel like the energies they're just so potent right now. So, so life changing. I just know that we're just in this huge transformation right now, and how important these messages are. So I send you many blessings. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you have that sense of completion, that sense of um, contentment within yourself. And I send you blessings. Namaste.